motherfucking hot seat. If you call me, I'ma tell you I got 3. I don't take too long, you know I'm top speedy. Everything went how about this hot seat, cause I'm not cheap. Look at this car, you staring at, trying to see if it's me.
Let's talk. Now, before we get into tonight's conversation about these motherfucking relationships, let me take a minute to welcome you back to the table. And if you're new here, offer you a free subscription. They're free. You know they're free?
They're free.
All you have to do is click the subscribe button below. Go ahead and click it. It's not a button. It's the word subscribe and it's in
red.
Yes, click that button. It's not a button. It's the word subscribe in red. And once you click subscribe, don't forget to turn on your notifications. Why? Because I don't want you to miss out on none of these conversations because they all be cute. And this one going to be sweet with a little treat. What we cooking today?
We're cooking cookies. Oatmeal raisin pecan cookies.
With a little
twist.
What's the twist?
The twist is I asked my friends to send me embarrassing questions that they thought would be too much to ask their parents. But I have a clue of my own.
You didn't say the questions are going to be embarrassing. Who's going to be embarrassed, me or you? Or your friends?
You.
Me? I ain't embarrassed. I ain't embarrassed about nothing. And this my channel. I'll just say I ain't answering that. So let's get into the cookies. Who's ready for oatmeal pecan cookies? We have all the ingredients measured out for our oatmeal pecan cookies. Y'all know it's not a cooking show. So as we go through these ingredients, I'll put the ingredients and the measurements right here. So for this recipe, you need cinnamon, vanilla, baking soda or powder.
Soda.
Baking soda, sea salt, applesauce, raisins, flour, rolled oats. Is it rolled oats?
Yeah.
Rolled oats, brown sugar, butter, and pecans.
And an egg.
We did have an egg, but he broke it. And nobody in here, well, ain't nobody gonna get pregnant in here. That's not funny. That's not funny.
As there might be.
Shut up,
You never know.
Now it's time to start. Oh, you need this for the question. Now I start. I guess you can tell me what to do.
We're gonna do one question first.
No, tell me what to do, and say mix this, and you ask me the questions while I be doing this.
Okay.
Question number 1.
Have you ever cheated?
On who?
On your partner. You gotta tell us a story.
I'm single. You ain't single. You ain't cheating if you single.
You haven't always been single.
You ain't cheating if you're single. I'm single.
Have you cheated in a past relationship?
Of course. Everybody's a cheater.
Not everybody.
Everybody's a cheater. Everybody have the ability to cheat.
That don't mean everybody does.
You ask me. Shit. Ain't nothing wrong with a lip. Ain't nothing wrong. Oh, no, yes, I've cheated before, for sure.
Okay, so I think we can mix the next thing.
No, wait, I gotta get all the butter softened up, right?
You want to do another question?
Yes, you must keep going.
Okay.
Boy, this is gonna be a lot of cutting. I'm trying to make this video nice and clean for this girl. He laughing and shit like this.
Okay, well, this is like, did you ever sneak out when you lived with grandma, and did you ever get caught?
I didn't have to sneak out because the doors was open, the front door, the back door, the window. We never locked the doors. I just walked out. I walked out and came back when I wanted to. I ain't had to sneak and do nothing. That's why I be sleeping by the door for y'all. So this is mixed up.
Okay, so now you're gonna add the applesauce.
To this?
Yes.
Okay, keep going.
Next
question.
Next question. Who's your favorite kid? I think it's me because Isaiah. Virginity equal. I think.
You just counted Jahaun out, huh? You just counted Jahaun.
It was Isaiah.
See, when you have 6 children and 2 sets of twins, and all your children is different. I don't have a favorite.
That's a lot.
I have a.
You had a favorite.
Why would whip you? I'm gonna whip you with this fucking
You
thing.
had a favorite.
I don't have a favorite. My children all need. My children all need separate things.
Okay.
So I feel I treat y'all differently based on what your needs are. I don't have a favorite. So Jaire was firstborn. So your first child, you have like a special affection. It's like a first anything, your first car, your first kiss, your first boyfriend, your first girlfriend, whatever. So that's that. Right? I feel like you need a little more support. Like you need a little more guidance and a little more support, and especially like encouragement from your brothers, and you need to always know that you are safe. You know, Jahaun, I feel like Jahaun just needed to know that he could be confident. And Isaiah is just like special. Like he's so special in a good way, but special in a good way. Special. Now, truth is, everybody except Jaire was planned, like really planned. And I saw Jade. God actually showed me Jade. Like I saw her face.
Okay.
He ain't showing me Jewel though. We're gonna have to talk. We're gonna have to talk, God, when I get up there. So I really don't have a favorite. I dislike all y'all the same. Equally.
Okay.
All y'all can get it. Get these hands. No, go ahead. Is this
I
good?
whip that like.
Oh, like this?
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
Speaking of first, who was your first love?
Next question.
You gotta answer that. You got your one skill.
That was running together. That was when I was a cheater. I was boy, your mama was a piece, boy. My children slowed me down.
What's the name?
No, it's too many names.
You don't have one. You only have one.
No, it's too many names. Nope.
So I don't think this is gonna be a good enough question.
Nope. Too many names.
Okay. What's something that you know that I think that you don't know?
About what?
About me or about something.
I know everything that I want to know. If I don't want to know it, I purposely don't want to know it. I met Isaiah Wee Man. I know Isaiah Wee Man.
You don't think you know him? I think you think you know.
And if I go ahead.
Have you ever stole a car? Stole your mom's car?
I stole everybody's car. I took the keys. Man, let me tell you a story.
I'm gonna whip this while you tell the story.
So, I was actually the good one. Laura was bad. So even the stolen car story that made it to cops, I got in the car because Lori wanted to get in the damn car, right? But I had like, what they call it? They call it gas on your chest. Isaiah have gas on his chest right now.
Okay.
I thought Jaire was gonna have gas on his chest. That's why I started teaching him how to drive when he was like really young, so that he could take the car and bring it back.
Okay.
And not hit shit, because I used to hit shit. So, funny true story. Janine had a husband named Bo Peep. Bo Peep used to drink a lot and fall asleep. So one day, me and Lori was by Janine. We was, inside. Bo Peep was there. Janine was gonna play cards. So card games used to last like until tomorrow.
Okay.
They don't last till tomorrow no more. The young people, they don't play cards. How the old people used to play cards. Bo Peep fell asleep. He was snoring like so loud you could hear him in the back of the house. Me and Laura crawled on hands and knees and took the keys off the nightstand and went joyriding, thinking Janine was gonna be gone till tomorrow.
She ain't never gone that long. You think she gone? She gonna pop up?
No,
on you.
this was before she was like that. When we came back, we turned the corner to come back to the house. So Janine had like a new house.
Okay.
It had security cameras and lights like before that became a thing. The you could rotate the lights. Like she had them kind you could rotate. She had the whole fucking block lit up like a spaceship. Waiting for us. So when we turned the corner, it was driving down the street, the whole, like it was like a globe shining around the house, like waiting on the, Laura said, keep driving, she was standing on the porch like, and Laura was like, keep driving, we gotta turn it. We thought we was gonna get killed, but she didn't. She was like, go y'all fucking ass inside. Yeah, we've been stealing the car keys. That's why I get mad, but I don't get that mad, but I get mad, because it's not safe these days. Boys is getting killed and stuff.
Okay, so we're gonna let God and the ancestors lead us on this one because this was not called for.
You just adding and saying what you want.
I like vanilla.
So it go in a wet? Okay. Next question.
The next question. You were going through these questions fast. Do you remember your first fight?
You know what's so funny? I don't remember my first fight, but Noonie remember her first fight with me. Because I grew up with sisters and Lori and cousins, and we fought all the time. Like, all the time. But shout out to you, Noonie. So, Noonie says, and I met Noonie at like the age of 3. Noonie and Chantel are my first friends. So, she said that I beat her up so bad, she refused to lose a fight ever again. I don't even remember that. That's how young we were. So, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm not a fighter no more, though. I just be kickboxing. I will fight you, though.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg.
If need be.
What's one of the reasons you got suspended from school, other than fighting?
Oh, fighting all the time.
I said other than fighting.
Ain't no other reason.
Ain't no other reason?
No.
What would you do if I went to jail?
Nothing. I don't come get you out of jail. But ask your brothers.
I'd do that.
I came to get you out of jail. I never came to get you out of jail. When I came to get you out of jail? That boy lying. Let Jaire lie to you and you go your ass to jail. You gonna see who's gonna come get you out of jail.
So I'm gonna tell you what happens when you are Lerner Davis's child and you go to jail.
Everybody else come.
You don't think you're gonna get bonded out. You get bonded out. Everybody else comes, but it's because our mother called and said,
I'm not gonna get him. You better go get him.
such and such in jail, and they go, oh no, we gotta go get him.
Right.
And then our mother goes, okay, go get him.
Right, but I'm
And
not
then
coming.
she pays half the bond.
No, I don't pay half. But anyway,
I think you're dumb.
don't go to jail.
I'm not gonna go.
Yeah, you can't go to jail.
Everybody's been in jail.
But I think that's being mixed. You need to stir this now.
So whip this like this.
We're
Okay.
gonna add this.
What we adding? Oh, the dry stuff.
And we're gonna let the ancestors read the cinnamon too.
Okay, just a little shake. Okay, that's enough.
At what age did you lose your virginity?
16.
16.
Yeah, I had a baby at 17.
That's cool. Like.
I had a whole kid at 17. I had Jaire November the 14th, 1996. I turned 18 December the 7th. Yeah. Note, I was a graduate. Those are 2 good things I did in my life. Had Jaire and graduated high school early.
That's good.
Yeah. I was trying to get out before my sisters realized I was pregnant. They made me have an abortion.
Have you ever smoked weed?
Yeah. I tried weed.
What a story.
Oh, you want the weed
You want the
story?
story?
Oh man. This is today is gonna be a sad story because I didn't want to be sad today, right? But I got a phone call today that said one of my good friends lost her son today. Her son was shot and killed in New Orleans. And immediately so many memories came to mind. Like I was sad. I'm saddened by that. And I love you, Miki. I love you, Ida, and the Francis family. I just love the love that you gave us young kids growing up. We was so terrible. We was terrible. And Miki was a smoker from Little. And she lived next door. We lived next door to each other. And she used to smoke weed all the time. And used to be like, high from weed. And one day she was like, Joy, you should smoke with me or something like that. I don't remember. I had a boyfriend at the time. And we was like breaking up or something. And she was like, smoke the weed. I sat on the porch with her and smoked the weed. And I did not get high. So I smoked the weed with her. And I didn't get high. But she kept laughing, telling me that I was high. And I was looking at her saying, I'm not high. And I'm looking straight. I could see, like, from my porch all the way to past Nell porch. And if you from where we from, y'all know that's straight up Gibson. My vision wasn't messed up. I didn't feel nothing. I'm like, this not for me. Maybe I shouldn't smoke weed. So that was around that age, 16, 15, 16, something like that. And I just didn't do it again until I was like 21. And I didn't make it to the weed. I figured, so I learned that you got to know how to smoke weed. You got to inhale and all that. So I was like, maybe I just don't know how to smoke. So I'll practice on cigarettes. So my daddy was a smoker. My mama was a smoker. And growing up, that was before everything was all proper. you will send your children to light your cigarette on the stove. So if you light the cigarette away from the smoker, you gotta puff it until you get it back to the person, because it'll go burn out. So I was familiar with that. I used to buy cigarettes, Cool Filter Kings, because that was the kind I knew, Cool Filter Kings. And I bought cigarettes for like a whole month with the intention to learn how to smoke so I can go back and smoke the weed. I never picked up that habit either. So that was my weed attempt. Now I'm just scared. I think that if I do drugs, I'm gonna die.
Speaking of smoking weed, when was the last time you were high?
I don't get high. Like high off of...
High, like, off of a drug.
I don't get high. I don't even take prescription medication. Janine came to bring me a medicine over here the other day. I got scared. She had to break it in half and make me take it. Then she stood there and watched me. I wasn't going to take it. She made me take it. And I was like, this better not get me high. I'm going to fuck her. I don't get high. Can you imagine me high? I'm fun all like this. Naturally.
I can imagine you high.
You can?
I cannot.
No. You want me to get high? You want me to get a drug habit?
I don't really care.
You don't care if I'm a druggie?
I guess you care. I care, but...
If I was a drug addict, your ass would care. Trust me, because that's all your cooking money. Drugs don't come cheap. And I can't sell other things. So, all my paycheck will be on drugs.
That was my last question.
Oh, Jaire had a question. That was his last question. I said save your questions to the end.
You cut up with your walnuts.
I have to chop up. That was your last question? That wasn't embarrassing or hard questions. That was
Hard to those people.
Questions.
So,
That was embarrassing questions for people like this, not like this. Or maybe for people who parents are not open with them. Because I hear that a lot. I hear that a lot. I hear them pretty open. So we're going to put the walnuts in now. And we have, I mean, there's pecans.
you want walnuts?
We have walnuts, but you say pecan. Why you didn't cut it up? So I'm going to cut these up, and then we go into the oven, right?
Well, no, 20 minutes in the refrigerator.
It's been 20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
So what it's been for 20 minutes?
In the refrigerator.
In the refrigerator or the freezer?
The refrigerator.
All right, so it's all mixed up, and now we're going to just use regular spoons.
Or ice cream scoopers, but we're going to have a big one.
All right, and we're just going to put it on here, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we're just going to speed through this. I don't know if, we'll show y'all 1 or 2 or maybe 4. And then we'll just...
That's the oven preheated to 350.
Good job.
Chef.
So, really?
You know what Sean movie did?
Check out these cookies. They look good on the plate though, right?
They look so good.
They look so good on the plate, but right about now, I'm realizing we don't have no audio.
There is no audio.
Welcome to the life of a content creator.
Jaire, you're fired.
Jaire, you forgot to turn the mic on. OMG, I'm like, oh my gosh, Sade's gonna kill me.
She's gonna kill you.
She's gonna kill me. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna hit you with that music. Go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage. I'm tasting something in that cookie dough.
You tasted something?
Yeah, I had a little tingling, and a little tingling.
A little sizzle?
Little sizzle. What you think that was?
I didn't know what it was at the time. I tasted applesauce.
You tasted, and the cookies was green.
And it was green.
From the applesauce.
From the applesauce. But we later figured out that I put too much baking soda.
Ooh, my mouth's still sizzling. It's still sizzling. I want y'all to try this recipe and then let us know how your cookies came out. Don't forget, don't drop the egg though.
Don't drop the egg.
Don't drop the egg. You need the egg. Make sure that you like this video, comment on this video, share this video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We'll see y'all later. Cheers! Cheers!